All right, everyone, welcome to the Kombat Kast. We are back. Today's a huge day. We're going to show you a sorcerer you've all been waiting for. We all saw the trailer. It was pretty awesome. So today we're going to go through some gameplay of the one and only Shang Tsung. But as usual, I have some friends with me. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Stephanie Brownback, Senior QA Analyst.
Derek Kurtzik, leader of the Jade Army.
Leader of the Jade Army.
Is that like official?
Yeah. And Stephanie, he totally did the intro wrong, right? Like, he should have been like, "It has begun," right?
Yeah, we discussed that.
Like, I wasn't in the room for that discussion.
Well, we figured you would
It's
have
also
known.
a no-brainer.
It is a no-brainer. Behind the power station, we have a new friend, an old friend, who's now here helping us out, Mr. John Anderson.
Oh, hey. Hi. Does anyone get an army? Can we just...
I think you just have to ask.
Okay.
Cool. Wearing the Combo Breaker jacket, so that's a great segue. Before we get to Shang Tsung, which I know you're all very excited about, we are going to talk about Combo Breaker just for a moment. Great time as always. Rick always impresses with everything he does, the way he treats every game there, and every person there is something to be very proud of. So I just want to go around the circle real quick, starting with you, Stephanie, telling me your favorite Combo Breaker moment.
My favorite Combo Breaker moment was watching Dragon versus Combat. I think that's the best tournament match that I have seen to date. I thought the level of play was really high.
Anything else?
Very exciting. The 24-hour venue is really cool. I stayed way later than I wanted to. The little arcade was really cool. And for me personally, I want to thank every fan who had nice words for me that weekend. It really meant a lot to me. That was really cool.
A really good weekend. Mr. Kurtzik.
Well,
Let me say something first. You've been a little under the weather.
yes.
So Derek might be talking a little lower than usual, because if he doesn't,
Then yeah.
his voice cracks.
I can't get to my normal height.
There it is.
So I gotta play it low. My favorite part was Scar winning. Like, I love Scar. He's like one of the nicest, greatest dudes. And for him to take Combo Breaker, to establish himself in MK11 as a champion, like, go Scar.
And the one thing that people forget about that's crazy, and you tell people, they do not believe it. Sonic Fox never won Mortal Kombat at Combo Breaker.
I still don't believe it.
It's never happened, and it's crazy.
I'm no longer going to bet on him winning at Combo Breaker.
It's a terrible idea.
Yeah. How much do you think we could pay Rick to change Combo Breaker to have a K for it?
Oh, we'll talk to him.
Okay.
We'll talk to
All
him.
right.
I hope he's watching.
One thing that's really cool is so far we've had very different champions. Like Scar won Combo Breaker, which is the biggest tournament to date.
Right.
Huge, the biggest win of his career. And the very next weekend at DreamHack Dallas, he actually lost to Deoxys, who was also in the top 8.
Right.
So Scar's run as this unbeatable champion was about 6 days.
And then there's a 300-person tournament a week or so before Combo Breaker that Combat won with Johnny Cage.
Right.
So, like, there's a lot of stuff happening right now.
And
A lot of characters going up, going down. I mean, the meta is still trying to find a foothold.
People are still figuring it out.
Yep.
Right?
Right.
That's the thing.
Devora, you literally picked her and she T-posed, and now she's good.
Yep.
Geras was impossible to beat, and now he's not even top 5.
Right.
Like, it's ever-evolving meta
things
in rapid
change.
pace, yes.
John Anderson, you were at Combo Breaker. We were together for a little bit there. Did you have a favorite part?
Pools. Just watching pools.
Yeah.
Lots of changes, dramatic stuff.
Cool.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Press the wrong button on that one.
So that's his watch.
Whoops.
For me, I would
it is.
say I have a bunch of things I really enjoyed. I give him hell on Twitter a lot, but I'm a friend of mine, and I really enjoy Big D, and I like watching him play. Seeing him, the whole joke about just doesn't play, and then all of a sudden there he is. It's really cool to see. I was also very proud of him for finally making it further than me in an auction tournament.
Yes.
And I told him that I would never make fun of that again. And now the joke is that not even a joke, it's the actual truth. I placed higher than Dragon at a
He's
tournament.
a former EVO champion.
I have placed higher than Dragon at a tournament.
And I mean that former.
Yeah,
with
right.
these results.
With me beating him there.
Right.
We didn't match up against each other,
No.
but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I'm still salty about the entire auctions thing. Man, I was so mad about that. I wanted to fight you so bad.
I know you did. Don't get too mad or your voice is going to crack.
I
Don't
know.
want that.
You're right. You're right.
So
Settle
I think
down.
we should probably get to the reason people are here. I know you all saw the trailer. You saw Shang Tsung change into all of these old ninjas and all of these great things. So, Mr. Anderson, I believe we have a picture of Mr. Shang Tsung. There we go.
I think it's weird to call him Mister.
Yeah, I was going to
You
say
know what's
that too.
funny? When I said it, it didn't make sense.
It didn't
after
sound
I
right.
said
It didn't sound right. No.
Did not make sense to me. Thank you. You know, I think this is a good time for.
Yeah, something?
I think it's time for, before we get into it, we'd like to talk about the character as a whole. So there's something we've been waiting to do and people have been asking for on Twitter. It is time for the first Stephanie's Lore Minute.
So a lot of people are probably wondering, where is Shang Tsung during this Kronika conflict? And the answer is he actually came back during the time quake, but Kronika banished him to a time void because she's smart enough not to trust him. She's seen all the timelines. He's betrayed Shao Kahn, Quan Chi. He's literally betrayed everyone he's ever worked with.
Right.
So she actually locked him away and was like, I don't want you in my personal guard. I don't want you as a protector of the Hourglass.
But then,
After her defeat and the Hourglass is shattered, he is free. And who knows what he's up to. He
Oh,
is
we don't
ever
know.
scheming sorcerer. Whatever it is, it's probably bad.
and that was Stephanie's Lore Minute. Awesome. So let's get right into it. So Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung, I'm actually super excited. He is one of those characters where I'm not like a huge fan. Like, he's not someone I typically play, but I've been playing him for work, and I really enjoy playing him. I think he has awesome space control and zoning. He's kind of like up there with Cetrion as space control character, and I'm super into it. So let's just go straight in.
So real quick though, you give some walk, show them some walk. Archetype wise, you're looking at maybe, like you said, space control, some zoning.
Zoning for sure. Really good footsies.
Really good footsies.
He doesn't have like the best mix-ups or the best like combos, but he kind of regulates the screen, and then he has some really interesting like weird trap moves thrown in too.
Yeah, and since today we're showing one character today, obviously, we're going to we have 3 loadouts, I believe.
Yes.
With maybe a fun.
A very fun third loadout.
Okay.
I'd like to point out the awesome classic Sub-Zero skin. I mean,
Yes.
are we just not going to talk about that? Or I mean,
Oh, now we can.
okay, it's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I can't wait for everybody to get their hands on the classic skins, man. Like,
Yep.
it's one of the most demanded things that we get is, where's the classic skins?
Yeah.
We listen, here you go, guys.
And people also demand for Sub-Zero to be beat up in every single thing we do, right?
Hold on. Now,
yeah.
I am conscious of that, and I wanted to use Scorpion for this because Noobs doesn't show up well because he's, all black.
Right.
And Scorpion, there's a particular move I want to show that I need Ice Ball for.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
the Sub-Zero fans that always tweet, I know, and this time we have to use them, but it's okay.
All right, let's do it.
We're doing it out of love.
Think of it as another member of Lum Kuei that's wearing the costume.
Got
Come
it,
on.
got it.
Cool.
Anyway, the first thing I want to note, I want to geek out hard for his stance, the Snake MK3, MKDA. I'm all in on that. And you can see a lot of his F-style, his like fight moves, use Snake style.
Yep.
I think that's super cool. It's a cool throwback. So let's start with his throws. You'll see a lot of his stuff is super effects heavy. Like, he's not doing everything he does physical. He also mixes up with magic, and I think it's really cool. Because something I thought of before we were like working on Shang is that they talk about what a sorcerer he is, but honestly, he pretty much just does skulls and soul steal.
Yeah.
So I really love all this stuff that uses like the lava.
He pulls out the scroll and stuff like
Yes.
that. I mean, you actually see more of the magic coming through.
Exactly.
It's
I
a,
think that's really
a
cool.
J. Edwards special. He did
And
an
you can't
awesome job.
You can't see it here, but his throw is a little different than others.
Yes, he actually gains back a little bit of health.
What?
But
You can't see that because he has 100%.
sure, but also his forward throw only does 100 damage.
Right.
So you're losing 40
Right.
damage off of it to gain that 40 back.
Right.
So here's a couple of the key normals I wanted to show. I think his premier normal, like the normal that defines him, is his forward 2, and it's this really long range mid. And there's a couple options from it. He can do this string, which looks awesome, and that combos in the corner. So this string is actually plus on block. So when he blocks it, he can move before the opponent. So he can do like his down 3 or
Go back
for
into
a throw.
pokes. Yeah.
Exactly. But it has a huge gap. If the opponent knows they're going to do it, they can attack through it. They can even just do a standing jab, and they get a full combo punish.
Right.
So he also has, to complement it, this one, which ends in a kick, and this does not combo in the corner. It's not plus.
Is that a high?
It is not.
No.
The opponent has to block it. And here's what's really cool.
It does something a little special, doesn't it?
Oh.
That was a bad recording. All right. If it's a counter hit, it gets a crushing blow.
Nice.
So the meta here would be, you're pressuring it with this, you're getting your plus flames, you're looping it. Sometimes I walk back and bait it down 1. Sometimes I do his down 3, which has really good range. And then when they start interrupting it, that's when you go to this. And then once per game, you're going to get that juicy, crushing blow.
Oh, yeah.
And it's one of those characters where, like, you might not be winning the match if you don't pull that. Like, you're going to get that one every match if you're playing.
Yeah, it's definitely a core part of his gameplay. So the only real downside to this move is that it's kind of slow, and that's complemented by his back one, which is a really fast mid. I think it's like 13 frames or something like that. And
that was an awesome jump attack, too. Sorry.
Yeah,
I love it.
The Kung Fu stuff's really cool. And he can confirm that into his Soul Steel or his Fireballs or whatever. And he's not going to get like a huge reward off it, but that's kind of like the fast move you use if you're up close, and then this is too slow to use.
Right.
Another cool one is this Lava String. I'm a big fan of this because this is actually a tribute to MKDC Universe. Remember that?
Yep.
I do.
That's awesome.
One of those combo challenges had that
It was
in it.
insanely
It was
hard.
so hard.
It was insanely hard, yeah.
Here's the thing I like about Shang Tsung. I guess let's keep moving with this because I have a point I want to make later, but I want to show some of those moves first when we get into specials and stuff.
All right, so let's go into the specials. First off, the skull's back. It's pretty much exactly what you want. A fast projectile.
Does it scream?
The sound effect is great. I was spamming it earlier against someone and like really all in on the sound effect.
Yeah.
He can amplify it to do 2. He actually cannot amplify it to do 3 anymore. You got to settle for 2, but we might get back to that later.
Okay.
Also back is the Soul Steel.
Of course.
He morphs into the opponent for about 6 seconds or so. So there's something interesting about this. When he's morphed, he gains access to all their crushing blows. So he actually will get like 10 crushing blows, which is way more than anyone else.
Right.
Literally twice as much as anyone else. So if he does a down 2 as the opponent, that counts as his down 2. He can't do another down 2. However,
if he does it at Sub-Zero, he can't do it as Shang Tsung.
correct. However, if he does one of Sub-Zero's, like if he does Sub-Zero's slide one, that doesn't take away from his Shang ones.
Right.
The downside is it will actually do 50% less. So you get this huge pool of crushing blows, but they're going to do 50% less.
Sure.
He can also...
When you're the opponent.
When you're the opponent, correct.
But you still have to do the
requirements.
So,
Yes.
for getting the main one you want with 50% off of his slide,
Yes.
isn't that bad.
Right.
So you'd have to maybe turn into Sub-Zero a couple times probably to get that to work.
Yes. You can also meter burn it to actually extend the time that you're the opponent.
Gotcha.
And Soul Steel is pretty much what you expect. Really good range. It is punishable, but it's going to be like stuff like Sub-Zero Slide. So it's a pretty good like mid-range move to check them. He also has this brand new move, which is actually his own kind of slide. It's a mid. It doesn't reach full screen, but it's really fast, and you can use it to like punish stuff. Secondly, a new move, and this is again an example of him using sorcery in ways he never has, is Corpse Drop, where a dead body, which for some reason has a huge belly, I love that,
Because it's bloated.
falls from the sky. Oh, that makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
And if you amplify it, it becomes overhead low and does hella damage.
That's awesome.
And he has a close, medium, and very far version that he can use, so it kind of complements the space control moves. Like, they're kind of regulated because of the fireball, and they got to be ready to block that. And the low has massive radius, too. Like, you can see the blood will actually hit them, and it can kind of trip them.
And here's what I was going to talk about when it comes to Soul Steel. You read a lot of people online like having character crises, like who do I play? Who do I play?
Right.
Shang Tsung's a great player because you've probably practiced 15 people on the roster. So
Yeah.
So you might know how to like. I was looking at this. Our friend John Anderson behind the desk is a Shao Kahn player. He's also played a lot of other characters. Tends to lean towards bad, bossy characters. I feel like maybe Shang Tsung's something for you to look at, John.
What were you laughing about, Derek?
Oh, nothing. You're just
Bad, bossy
Okay.
characters.
Yeah, you're just generally bad.
Wow.
So one more new move is, I call it Comet Skull. He summons these from the sky, and this is a awesome space control move. If you amplify it, it's actually safe on block, and you cannot interrupt it. Like, so you can hit confirm into it and get pretty juicy damage, and it's also a great block string. Like if you watch here, he's safe, and he'll be pushed away.
I was gonna say, on the
pretty
pushback,
hella.
yeah.
So I think this is a great keep out tool. Like, you want to be in range for your forward too, and you don't want to be close to the opponent. You want to be in range for Soul Steel, all that kind of juicy stuff. He can use this, kind of get out of dodge, and on hit, get pretty good damage. It's
Go ahead. Sorry.
definitely like a why not move, in my opinion. I think like Wound Cowboy will find a way to downplay this, but sane people will recognize it as an awesome zoning tool.
When I play new characters, I always like to look for what kind of tools I can use with Last Breath. And
That's a good
this
one.
this seems
Yeah.
like a really good place to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just gonna chip them out, right?
Yep. You're getting how many hits of that just in block?
It's 3.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah, amplify
perfect.
3.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'll kill them.
So, let's go into the loadouts.
What do we have, Stephanie?
For this one, I gave him Shake. He actually transforms into smoke, and it behaves just like MK9. You can hold it, and if they do a projectile,
You get hit by it and freeze.
Man, I don't know if
Drop
you
down.
remember playing Trevor's Smoke,
I do.
but I got hit with that all day long by Trevor.
I played Waffles the most, and while he was a good player, he'd always forget about Shake.
Oh, I can't forget about Shake.
If you amplify it, you can actually absorb normal attacks, and this has a crushing blow. So the way it works is, it's if you do it twice in a row. So, well, I should probably actually get close. So to me, the perfect scenario here is you absorb a move, they're knocked down, you do a second one, if you read Wake Up, and they get got. And that's juicy, juicy
Don't
damage.
get got.
And that's what you with this game too. As I've been playing more and more, like characters with sort of parry-like mechanics do very well when it comes to baiting out different wake-ups and stuff.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
especially like learning Liu Kang. I've learned that like people who are very pushy with how they play gotta watch for that.
Right.
So the other move I gave him is Super Kick, where he transforms into Rain and does the Around the World Mortal Kombat Trilogy kick. So normally he doesn't get a combo. If he amplifies it though, they'll come back around and he gets a combo.
So in lore, are they actually going around the Earth?
Absolutely.
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 Yeah, that's the power of Rain's magic.
I thought so.
There is 80% of the Earth is water, so he has control over that.
And it makes it go faster because he's controlling the water, which
Exactly.
is pushing them. I mean,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
it's it's science.
It's kind of embarrassing, you would ask.
You're right.
He can also cancel it, and this also has a crushing blow. So the requirement is to hit them with it right after you have canceled it.
Oh. And does it take bar to cancel it?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
So lastly, I gave him a non-ninja move. This is his Soul Warp.
Oh.
It does a little bit of damage, and it will switch places with the opponent. So an obvious setup would be they have you in the corner.
Yep, switch
and you
them out.
could switch them out, and now they're in the corner.
You don't just stay there.
Oh, no.
You want to leave the corner? Okay,
Some
good.
people might want to be in the corner. I don't want to judge.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so let's go to another loadout. A lot of people have wondered, because in the trailer he goes from old to young, can you play as the old if you want?
Good question, Stephanie.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
The answer
Oh.
is no.
Yes,
No,
you
he's
can.
just young.
That was
Yeah.
just for the trailer.
All right,
you go.
so I'm super into this. I prefer the MK1, like old man, you know, Shang Tsung. So I'm glad he's back. So here I gave him, I think, a combo and zoning variation. The first thing is Triple Skulls is back.
Oh, jeez. You really confused us there back
Yeah.
in the beginning.
He can amplify, and they're super fast. They do really good damage. It has a crushing blow if only the last skull hits. So like if they jump and they jump into the last hit,
Right.
or if they let go a block because they guessed you were only going to do 2.
Similar to Sonya's underlings, where you
Exactly. And then the
Now, are
real,
the first two highs?
Yes.
So if you just stand up
If
into
you
it,
stand
too.
up into it, yeah. So the real star here, though, is his ground skulls are back.
Oh, I love the ground.
He has a regular version, you can see that range, and he has a far version. And these are awesome space control moves. When he amplifies it, he gets a combo, or you drop it.
Ooh.
And these moves are awesome. Like, you can hit confirm into it. You can use them if you think the opponent's going to like dash up and you know it kind of will stop their movement. I think it's a great move. You are trading off the safety of the Comet because it replaces the Comet
Right.
move. So you're kind of getting significantly better combos, but you are losing like, kind of the safe pushback, so it's kind of a give and take. But personally, this is what I use, and this is actually one of his tournament variations.
Cool.
And it was well, I think Rick being a Shang Tsung fan from Comic Breaker was talking about the Stairway to Heaven combos.
Yes.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
this is
Yeah, it's classic Shang. This is the variation I use. So let's go to a third.
Ooh, we have a third.
We have a third, and it's pretty cool.
Oh. Dun, dun,
So
dun, dun, dun.
probably the most asked question if he would have this skin.
Yeah.
And he does, and it looks really cool.
And you've titled this "It Has Begun."
I mean, it's low-hanging fruit.
Pretty awesome.
nailed
Pretty
it.
awesome.
So
what
the-
was the other one we didn't name that we wanted to?
Sold
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 I
Out.
was thinking
Yeah, that was
Sold
a good
Out.
one too.
So the first thing I gave him is Ermac's lift. He transforms into the Crimson Ninja, does this lift. You can amplify it to get a combo. The second thing I gave him is it replaces his slide with Reptile slide. And this one's a low. It goes much farther. He can amplify it. And this has a crushing blow for doing it at max range.
Oh, damn.
So similar to Sub-Zero, it's really dangerous in the neutral. So if you're, complimenting him with his comments and stuff.
Where's it dangerous?
In the neutral. The nooch.
There we
I
go.
don't use that.
Me neither. Me neither.
That's made me very
Okie dokie.
I hate it more than most things. I hate a lot of things.
And lastly, just as an example of one of his unique new kind of trap moves, he has this firewall. So he'll take out his scroll, and then this firewall appears, and he can kind of hide behind it. If the opponent touches it, they'll take damage. You can also put it behind them, and you can push them into it. And if you amplify it, they'll actually start moving towards them.
I love like the skull or whatever
Yes.
that's in it. It's
There's
so
like a
cool.
skull.
So you just made it where it came towards them or away?
Yes,
Or,
you get to choose.
well, that's cool.
So you can just kind of use it as a shield, do your skulls, do up skulls, and they're not going to be able to dash through it without taking damage. You can put it behind them and then do like a block string into it. You can have it go forward. It's kind of your choice. And he actually has a couple other moves like that we didn't show in the trailer and we didn't show here that are pretty cool.
Because as usual, we're going to have a lot of stuff we want you to experiment with and find as
Yes.
well.
Yep.
Cool.
So I guess Fatal Blow, and
Let's do it.
we're good to go.
I would think we should. I know you had requested to play.
Yes,
as
I
Shang.
want to play some matches.
Cool.
Oh, okay, well. Let's do it.
Do two, and you can play Derek and play me.
Okay.
I can go first. You want me to?
I'll go first.
So that is Shang Tsung.
Awesome.
He looks awesome.
He's super fun to play. I haven't. He's a kind of zoning character where there's always something interesting to do in the fight. Like he's not very slow paced or like methodic. Like you're kind of just doing what you want in the mid range. It's a lot of fun.
When we found out we were going to actually make it like the movie version or whatnot, like that was, as a nerdy fan, I was so excited.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Yes!
yeah. I mean, it's peak Shang Tsung.
All right. I have not fought a Shang Tsung, so let's do it, buddy. Here we go. Oh,
Remember the intros.
yes. Shh.
You cloned Kitana, you despicable fiend.
Would you like a sister tooth, Jade?
I would like to end your life.
He's such an ass. It's great.
I'd expect nothing less. Oh boy.
Oh. 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 I can't believe I fell for that. I played her.
Oh no, this is gonna be horrible for me.
Oh, I forgot I was morphed. I meant to do his forward too.
That might be a problem.
Yeah, that was kind of a blow up.
Press buttons fast.
Oh, and that's just that. You can get punished coming out. Oh no! All right. A good round
Yeah.
from Derek.
You don't see those often.
We've been having some really good games lately, you and I. Uh-oh. Good roll out of that. Because I know it's just going to make you sad if you have to play against Jade.
Oh no.
Keep you in the corner.
I don't want to be in the corner.
Oh, good block.
Thanks. Oh jeez. No!
Oh, wow. There's no way you meant to do that.
No. I mean, I just press them at random, really. Hope for the best.
You should admit that. You should say no. I know what I'm doing.
He tried to at his house the other day.
It's because I was attacking everything Tyler did, and it felt great.
And he wasn't. He said he was doing it on purpose.
I was then.
Oh, and the next morning you couldn't even do it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just one of those things.
We're gonna have to go back to the tapes.
I hope we didn't tape those. Just gonna get a little bit of health back.
Yeah, I went for the throw because I knew he
Oh,
wasn't going to have stamina.
could have down 2'd that for crushing blow.
Oops, I was
Go
way
out
out
of
of
range.
range. Yeah.
The zoning has begun from Jade. Getting wiggle stick. Oh. Close game.
That's a safe Merce. That's a safe Merce right
Safe
there.
Merce.
Safe Merce right there.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Dumb.
Because it was a safe Merce, though.
Oh!
Cool stuff. Real cool.
I really appreciate the classic MK2 victory.
Thanks, Steph. You just kicked my head off.
So
That was
yeah.
a pretty good game.
That was-
I'm going to be honest.
Better than you thought?
Glow made me pretty nervous.
Yeah?
All right. So I'm going to do a thing. I've been playing Liu Kang mainly. But I know that Stephanie plays Liu Kang.
Yes.
I know that Stephanie does not play Jax.
Correct.
So I'm going to do this so Soul Steel won't be as important to you.
Or does that mean you're going to get embarrassed when I body you with Jax?
Yeah, that's good.
Sonya's not here to save you, Jax.
She'll be sad she missed this SmackDown.
She can grieve the death of her commander.
He just looks so damn good.
Yeah.
Nice roll.
Ooh.
Tried to poke out of that one. I missed the timing on it.
I don't think you've had much experience in poking out of that.
No, I
I'm
haven't.
just guessing.
I sure tried, and it didn't work. Now you're going to do that one.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I'm starting to see the mix-up.
I was looking for that too.
Steph going with the zoning here. Ooh. Pokes out.
Oh, I should have had it.
Oh. Oh.
I think that'll kill.
It will.
I hope so.
Keep in mind that I have one for next round.
Yeah, that's
And I-
true.
I
Which
don't-
means I've lost 30%.
That's-
I have
you're
to
not-
not plan for
Because
that.
there's a 100% chance Tyler
Yeah.
will hit it.
It's kind of weird. I'm really proud that people think that of me. That's the one thing I'm good at.
It's the thing I'm the most nervous about when you play.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, oh, he's got fatal blow.
I honestly just concede it. Like, I just
Yeah.
kind of figure it is what it is.
Nice. Ooh. Oh. Oh,
You're using those so well.
nice. Uh-oh, here. Watch out, Steph.
I missed it. He got me.
Oh!
Safe Merce? Safe Merce. Oh, no.
Shang Tsung does not show mercy.
Twice.
Fatality. Shang Tsung wins.
That's beautiful.
Okay. Good job.
Yeah. Take
Good job.
that in. Take that in for a second.
I will. I will.
Be honest, did you think you were going to win? Did you think Jax would throw me off?
No, you're just... It's one of those things where, like, I'm just not used to playing against the character yet either. And the fact that you're already good with the character and I'm not good at that, those two things don't work too well
No,
together.
no.
So, no, I'm really impressed by your ability to learn characters so quickly and play so well with them on stream. I will say, though, I think not tooting any horns here, but I think Derek and I have actually gotten better playing on stream over the last couple of years.
Definitely.
I still get nervous playing against Stephanie. I'm like, she's a better player.
We played games, so I'm used to it. I wish for once that the one game I win out of 5 we play, would be on stream
I
at some
don't
point.
know about 1 out of 5.
1 out of 7.
I
Depending on who I'm playing. Like, when I was playing Jax at the beginning, it was easily 1 out of 5. You don't think?
okay.
Oh, wow, not that.
I think that you tend to take rounds as 3 wins.
Yeah, isn't that how it counts? A couple things to talk about real quick before we have a quick belt battle between the two of us. We do have in 25 minutes, the E-League Showdown will begin, which has been really awesome to watch. A lot of really great players playing online. I know that people have some things on their screens when they open up Mortal Kombat that says Combat League is coming. It is. We are not going to talk about that today, but there will be something to explain that coming to you very soon. And I think you're all going to be very excited about it.
It's super exciting.
It's super exciting. I can't wait.
I wish we could tell you about it today, but there's information coming, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to really enjoy that. That said, let's go to Derek for some... Okay, this is...
Oh, my favorite part of the show.
Birthday shoutouts. So I asked for birthday shoutouts, and I got, probably like 100 of them. So we couldn't go through all of them because Tyler would make a grumpy face. So thank you, everybody that sent in birthday shoutouts. But we're going to go through a good 50 of them.
And here's the other deal, too. Like, when Derek puts these out there, because I don't really follow the whole thread, he gets so many, there's some we forget or don't see.
Yes,
So-
that is 100% correct. And we're just going to go through some. Oh, but before we do, I'd like to say Happy Pride Month, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brad
all right.
one. Yep.
So here we go. Birthday shout-outs. We got Chronica's Shokan War Chief,
Okay.
Angel Patrol, MK Eternal, Triz.
He said he was going to go fast with these.
I can't go that
There's a
fast.
huge list of
like,
them.
look it
I
up.
know.
Jersey Man 55, Jack Francis, Cameron Gray, Andrew Riley, Tiffany Carter, TKZ, I love that one, Adinian Barb, Devil Hunter, Prissy 580, and their twin.
Oh, that's nice.
Makes sense.
Dale Scott, Angelo Rose, Segalicious, Fear Chaos, Benny Hype, Cyberpup, Tyler Shrout,
Almost me.
almost you, yes.
Why
Dark,
would someone turn a puppy into a cyborg? That's terrible.
That's crazy.
maybe
I
they
hope it
wanted
was-
him there forever.
Yeah, I hope it was to save its life.
Dark Gemini, Dark Katana, Mike Reno, Boris the Beast, James Carter, Jay Diamond, Mr. Pockets, Faye Zoom, Mama Toxin, Gur, because we're not sure if we did Gur before, so
We think we might have, but we don't want to leave him.
Gur again. No,
Right.
yeah, nicest guy. Decay,
Oh.
of course, Mr. Brett Beeling.
Oh.
Love you, Brett.
Have fun in Germany.
Hope everything's going great. Dizzy's mom.
Oh, Aaron's mom?
Yeah. Nick Nicastro's aunt, because,
Okay.
you know, it's Nick Nicastro, right? Carly Gemmel. See, I knew I was going to mess that one up. Our man Jandy.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Man of great shirts.
Yes.
Thank you.
Dan Wieland.
Weiland.
I mess him up. Evan Salas. My love, Hector Sanchez.
Okay.
Kelly Pahan. And my other sister, Gina. And me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yay.
June 12th.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday then.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, those were the birthday shout-outs. They will be shorter next time. We had to cover a couple weeks.
Yeah. We had none last time, so I mean, we had to double up.
Let's do a belt battle.
Okay,
Best,
let's do it.
Best 2 of 3.
Are we gonna do what we've been usually doing now, like our new match here?
I'm into it.
I'm into it too.
I'm okay with switches if you want to win. I mean,
Do you think Melina gets emo on Katana's birthday because they're like twins but not, and Melina was created, not birthed?
I don't.
Does Melina even have a birthday?
I think it would be the day she woke from the vats.
I agree.
Sure. Hit
So,
your-
and there's like a million of her anyway, so I mean, she could have. a
Wait,
million
there's a lot of
Hit your
clones, but
button.
there's only one Melina.
Huh? What do you need?
hit your button.
Okay. Sorry, we're talking about.
We're
Melina.
talking about lore.
And Melina, like I can't not be in that conversation.
I actually think Melina doesn't get emo, and she views herself as legitimate. So her birthday when she came.
Yeah,
out
who's
of the
gonna
vat
press the button now,
is legitimate.
Tyler?
Me.
Okay. What a jerk.
It was me. In tournament mode. Good luck. We got
Good luck.
All right, Shaolin monks.
I got this similar skin last time. Without the tattoos, I believe.
Without the tats, yeah.
Focus is on defending Earthrealm. No, Liu Kang.
What would you say if I came into work and I was all tatted up?
Awesome.
That'd be cool.
Wow, what
Great
a good
start.
way to start. I guess the way to look at it is at least he used it already. Okay.
Oh, I could have punished that big time.
Go done it again there too. Oh, there it is.
I really like that he didn't punish, he just did it again. Very Sonic Foxian.
Come on.
Shouldn't have done that.
Okay, we're seeing raw parries.
Well, that's what you can't.
Against me, it's completely safe.
Yeah, raw parries are. That's how parries are.
Okay, Monday Night Raw parries.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
I got the KB.
Oh, I totally messed that up. Uh-oh.
It looks like 2 button mashers.
Yeah, no, it's basically what's happening.
Oh, another crushing blow. Now let's see if either will use Fatal Blow, because both would kill.
Oh!
Wow.
No!
Okay,
No!
The answer was both.
No, he rolled.
I rolled.
Oh, sorry, I saw the dice.
I actually made a really good play.
Yeah, he did.
Stephanie.
Nice.
This stage is so cool looking. Kunla has the best throws in any fighting game, right?
Yes, they're very good.
Alright.
I gotta stop doing that. He's gonna pressure after that. I'm pushing buttons that I shouldn't be.
Z-Hat. Shades of the late, great Foxy Grandpa.
He's still around.
Yeah, but he lost at Combo Breaker, so he's essentially dead.
Oh, really?
No. He's fine.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
that's gonna hurt.
Yep, sure
Oh,
did.
yeah. Oh,
Oh, no. Oh, no.
now because of that breakaway.
Cruddy does
Very
that.
low on meter in the corner. That was one of the interesting things about breakaway is you got to think about your meter because
No.
you escape the flying kick, but then you're put in a really bad position that you might not recover from. No punish.
No! Crud!
I'd say 2 rounds straight, but not super bad.
Yeah, no.
Definitely winnable.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, that's somewhat of a risky.
I knew he was gonna merce!
Oh my
No!
god. Okay, teleport.
Oh, crap!
Your feet like went all the way vertical.
Yeah, I know. I get excited.
Yeah.
I get really excited. All right, that's one. You know, this is where things suck.
Look at
right?
this-
Because if I end up winning, you're
Flaming
going to switch
barefoot.
characters.
And I won't.
You,
Promise.
all right. All right.
His feet are on
You
fire.
fell for that, man. Come on.
Ah, I promise.
No, I won't. I won't pick new characters. Oh.
Sorry, I'm in.
no. Oh, dang.
Every time.
Big damage.
No.
Oh, teleport overhead. 4-2, but that's a high.
Yeah.
Good wake up. Wow, a lot of breakaways.
I knew you were going for it, buddy.
Yeah. Trying to stagger you a little bit.
Oh, Z-Hat. How do we feel about ZZ Top?
Indifferent to the band, really.
Okay. They're like AC/DC. All those songs sound the same.
Oh, man. You're gonna get blown up for that pretty hard. Oh, nice.
Oh, that was a punish.
That was full-on
Now,
pun.
Now, this is interesting because it's not going to kill. But
Right.
it does put Derek in a pretty good position. So if Derek wins the round, he made the right call. But if he loses, he's putting himself in a lot of trouble. Z-Hat just gets some really good chip.
Dang
That's
it.
a last breath killer.
I have to stop doing the raw. He's blocking the raw dragon kick more than he did like 2 weeks ago, so I think I'll
Right.
change how I play now.
A common thing I get asked at tournaments is how much high-level strategy is new, like I didn't predict it, and how much is like kind of a cold take. And Z-Hat's actually an example. Like I knew it was like a pretty good move, but the way Foxy was using it,
Oh, it was so
It,
cool.
it changed how I even thought
Yeah.
about that move.
yeah, it really impressed me. I think that was one of my key takeaways.
Oh, nuts. This
That
is
was
going to
a
be
really
damage.
good parry. And you're still in the corner.
Thanks, though.
If you don't have breakaway. All right, very good jump out, but goes through some pressure. Teleport overhead.
Oh,
Okay, a comeback's definitely doable here. No fatal blow though. Oh, Tyler has his, and Tyler has a very good track record of hitting that. And Liu Kang's, the hitbox on it is enormous. It hits like half screen. It and Sonya hit way further along than you like. You'll try to back.
No!
how you? I mean, I'm not. I mean, I'm happy I hit it, but it's like
You were like half across the screen.
It goes pretty far.
Yeah, Stephanie was just explaining that. Thank you.
But you should have listened.
It was me.
Look at great Kung Lao. Kung Lao, get up. You can do it. He's like motivational. He's like DDP.
Motivational Lao.
Yeah. That's why he's great. Great at helping you. I wish I had great Kung Lao in my normal life.
It's me. I'm your great Kung Lao.
Oh, okay.
Kinda, right? No?
No.
That'd be cool.
Well, you're alive. You're not a ghost. Nor have you won an MK tournament.
No. Well, I didn't get further than Dragon in the auction tournament.
That's true. Dragon got bodied so hard he's now a ghost appearing in people's shoulders.
Oh.
Alright, it's anyone's match right here. And both fatal blows have been used, so this is just going to be... We got a real match here. Fundamentals, just pure footsies.
No, that's just throws, really.
No comeback gimmicks.
Two characters that throw a lot. I mean, that's...
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Throw?
That's not it.
Time is winding down.
No!
Raw flying kick, crushing blow ends it?
Oh my goodness.
Oh. This is kind of a cocky mercy. This...
No, we go on to the next match.
If you go on to lose...
I will have had fun.
Wow.
What's more important, fun or winning?
To me, at this point in my life,
Fun.
pretty much fun.
Is it?
A little bit of both.
Hey, thanks for that, pal.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
If I would have come back, you've been super salty.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I was mad about the whole thing.
Alright, 1-1. I think these are two monks that are just sparring, so it makes sense that they would mercy each other. But Kung Lao is one of those guys where you're playing casuals with the top guy and you pretend that you're not keeping track, you don't care,
my goodness.
but you actually deeply care and you're going to tell all your friends the set number. That's Kung Lao right now. Like, Liu Kang doesn't care. He's just kind of messing around.
Oh my gosh.
But Kung Lao's taking this very seriously, so he can go home and tell everyone he beat Liu Kang and he should be the real champion.
Wow. That was
Just
a
like
beating.
you're in the hotel room.
That
like,
was
yeah,
just
I
a
should have been
straight
top
beating.
8.
Stephanie's just talking while I just body.
Oh my gosh.
Throws are coming.
Throws are coming.
You back throw more because it's cool looking too.
Yeah, okay. You got it.
I don't think you can demand which throw they do.
No, I mean, if he asked for it, that's nice.
There it is.
There you go. You're welcome.
That is pretty good. That knee is good.
Oh.
A lot of the teleport overhead. Making a lot of hay with that.
Why can I not connect?
You're doing
stinking-
fine. You're bodying me down this road.
Man.
This is truly back and forth. Alright, a comeback from Tyler is going to be really tough, and he definitely shouldn't waste Fatal Blow at this juncture.
Oh, why?
Oh,
I just
taking
need
a
to-
lot of risks.
I know.
That makes sense since you got to take risks to make the comeback, and you have another round. So playing kind of high risk makes sense in a scenario like this. Like, you're probably going to lose anyway. So I like it.
I made a mistake there. I'm not gonna tell you. Maybe after the match, if I can get to work, I'll tell you what,
Okay.
what I've decided.
So you're trying to do something specific, is your
yes, and it's not working, and that's fine.
thing. Sure.
Nice.
All right, this
Okay.
is it. There can only be one champion. Only one can represent Earth in Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
Wow, it is just dead even. Even Paco Stevens.
Oh my
There it was.
god!
That's what I wanted.
Huge crushing blow.
No!
And this breakaway, well, Fatal Blow's in play. So Kung Lao's gonna have to hit like one combo and Fatal Blow.
Nope.
Crap.
Oh!
That's it. I did
Wow,
not. I was
Lanny.
not keeping track that was loaded.
Oh, here we go. So I put
got
the
a mercy.
controller down.
What respect from these two competitors.
There it is. There it
That's
is.
Almost it.
No! I was doing a fatal blow! Well done, Lanny. Well done.
I thought that was a well-deserved victory. We'll scratch everything I said about
Wow. I respect it, though.
Thanks. I knew you
I
would.
mean,
I
I
knew you
jumped
would.
over your head a million times.
I knew you
before.
would.
Yeah,
I knew you'd
I
respect that.
I respect that.
Well,
Dang.
that was fun. That was
I don't even know the last time I've won. Like,
It feels like me last game.
yeah.
So I mean,
In the game before.
no, we were. You beat me way before then. I don't remember. We enjoy playing. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us. More information on a bunch of new stuff coming soon.
Combat League.
And
Sindel.
such. Yeah, right.
Ooh.
Right? Exciting.
Oh my God, the Queen.
Queen is
very
back.
exciting. So thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Derek.
Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you for the nice, you know what, round of applause for you're at home right now. Give a hand to John Anderson. His first time behind the station. I think he did a damn good job.
The Jandy Man can.
I'm trying. Thank you.
Thank you, John Anderson. Everyone, we will see you very soon.
Shang Tsung's coming out soon.
Yep.
Be sure you get him.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.